What's going on, guys? Well, if you remember, I did my battle box unboxing. One of the items that I got in that box was this lighter holder. All right, it's marked Exotac, and basically it is a rubber housing for your Bic lighters. All right, it works very well in holding lighter. There's no way this thing is going to accidentally slide out. In fact, it's very hard to push it all the way down in. All right, so once it's open, it's not going to fall out anywhere. And the idea is the cap here goes around this threading and creates a watertight seal. All right, so I have my used lighter here, okay, as one example, and I wanted to show you guys with a brand new lighter. So this one's still in the package here. All right, so let me open this up on camera for you. All right, so here's a brand new Bic, just to show you that it's not out of fluid or anything, because I'm going to dunk this in the water as well as this one. So of course we know it's going to hold on to the lighter, which is very cool. I like that there's a lanyard loop both on the cap, which is a hard plastic, and the base, which is all rubberized. You can, loop this through some paracord and wear it as a necklace. You can tether it to your bag so it doesn't get lost if you're hiking or trekking or whatever. Just really cool. But the big question is it really waterproof? Okay, because we all know once you get your Bics wet, it's very hard to light them. So let's drop them in the bowl of water here. All right, first we have the regular Bic, which obviously you see is brand new out of the package. All right, and then we have the lighter in the carrier. Now the first thing you notice is it is buoyant. Okay, it does want to float. Let's see the regular one first. Yeah, a little top heavy. In fact, you know what? Let me grab a bigger bowl because I'm curious if this is actually going to be buoyant as well. All right, guys, so I'm back with a bigger bowl. All right, now this lighter is completely submerged. It wants to float up because there's air inside the body here, but the weight on the top part is not allowing it to. All right, so it does stay fully submerged, meaning, if you drop it into a deeper body of water, it's going to sink to the bottom. It's not going to float. Whereas this case is completely buoyant. If I hold it down only in the bottom and let go, it wants to float up to the top. All right, so let's give it a try. First off, let's get both lighters out of the water. All right, so here's our brand new Bic. It's been in the water for about 2 minutes. You see the water spurting out of it, but no sparks. Let me dry it off on my shirt here. All right, again, try to whip any of that water that's left in there. Not working, obviously. All right, so let's see if the case did its job. Pop the top off. Now, just inspecting it, you can see that the layer inside is completely dry, and of course works. Now, if you take a close look at here, again, I was talking about those ridges. When you put this cap on, it has to pass all 3 of those ridges. So you have 1, 2, and then 3 kind of points of contact there. All right, so it's not going to easily fall off. You do need quite a bit of pressure to be able to pop this off. So I don't feel like in any situation it would accidentally fall off. Even if it was bumped against a tree or something, you would need literally force, from this cap pulling away from the body to pop it off. Now, if you tie it off on both ends, I guess that's possible. If you create a loop, you may want to be careful doing something like that. If you're going to tie this off on something, I would tie it on the rubberized bottom. Worst case scenario, cap pops off. At least you'll still retain, your lighter as opposed to losing the whole thing and holding the cap on. But yeah, I mean, it did its job. It kept the lighter dry, so it's functional. All right, it's not that much bigger than the lighter. I mean, of course, it's heavier and heftier than just the Bic, but not by much. It's about as small as it could be and still do the job that it does. So pretty cool. The Exotac is definitely waterproof. So thanks for watching. Just a quick test here on this piece of gear I got. I like it. I will add it to my gear and utilize this case somehow in my camping setup. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.